Hi and welcome to Holistic Health. So this is my first podcast episode here on YouTube, so I'm really happy you're listening. I'm a nurse currently working in A&E in the south of France, and I'm also a qualified naturopath. So I've always been really interested in the connection between modern healthcare, stress, lifestyle, and the way our bodies respond to daily life. And in these episodes, I'd like to have calm and honest conversations about health, well-being, and natural ways we can better support the body. So for today's episode, I wanted to talk a little bit about inflammation and how it can sometimes show up in ways people don't always recognize. A lot of people hear the word inflammation and imagine something very obvious or extreme, but sometimes inflammation can show up in a quieter way. It can look like fatigue, brain fog, digestive discomfort, feeling puffy, poor sleep, or just feeling like your body never really recovers. And of course, not every symptom automatically means inflammation, but our modern lifestyles can sometimes keep the body in a more stressed and reactive state than we realize. Now, first of all, inflammation isn't always a bad thing. It's part of our body's natural protection and repair system. For example, if you get injured or sick, inflammation helps the body respond and heal. The issue is more when the body stays in a prolonged state of stress or imbalance for long periods of time. So sometimes our nervous system never fully relaxes, sleep quality suffers, digestion becomes more sensitive, and the body may start sending small signals that something needs more support. So this can often be noticed after a few symptoms. People can sometimes feel that they feel tired after sleeping, or they'll wake up feeling heavy and unrefreshed. Sometimes people get bloating, diarrhea, constipation, headaches, skin flare-ups, joint stiffness, brain fog, or you start feeling overstimulated, emotionally exhausted, overwhelmed. And inflammation and chronic stress can sometimes play a role together. So today, in society, our bodies are struggling to recover properly. We are in constant stress, lack of rest, processed food, screens, poor sleep, rushing, overworking, and basically our nervous system is constantly on. So the goal isn't perfection or extreme detoxes. Sometimes the body responds best to consistent, simple support, and that is the trick here. So things like improving sleep habits, eating more whole foods, reducing overstimulation, walking, more hydration, calming the nervous system, and allowing more recovery time. Small daily habits can sometimes make a bigger difference than people expect. And I think we sometimes forget that the body is constantly trying to protect us and adapt for us. And instead of fighting against the body, sometimes we need to listen more carefully to the signals it may be sending. So recovery often starts with slowing down, supporting the nervous system, and creating more balance over time. So that was my first short episode of Holistic Health. And if you want a bit more information, you can follow me on my TikTok account and my Instagram account. And I will come back and speak to you again very soon. Thank you for listening.